Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Ernie on the left and Zach on the right. This is round 5, the final round of Swiss in the Alt-Star Tournament. Joining me, I've got Mike Maui. Judge Maui, how you doing?
Great.
And Paul Sub-Hedgehog, how you doing?
Went 0-3, and now I'm awake.
Oh boy, bringing us down. Dan's here too. He's muted at the moment. I don't know if that means he'll join us, but just know he's here in spirit, if not in voice. We got two scum lists, very different. Boba and Nem, a classic for Azaghal, Ernie. On the other side, Zach, with a few of my personal favorites, Lando and Sunny. Let's see how many Sunny triggers we can get. 000. Lando's Falcon. Lando feels great and comes in at a mean 50 points. And then, you know, Serissu and a Tansarii point veteran. Those are good to do. Nim, set up for that trajectory simulated seismic in the middle. Could be a lot of control. So yeah, what's the strategy here if you are Ernie and you've got two ships and you've got to face off against Kanan with 2 force points?
You want to pull the enemy list apart as best you can.
Yeah, and he's got the tools with Nim's trajectory simulator and holding bombs. We're going to see probably a seismic in the middle that'll make a big no-go zone. If anybody ever gets close, you might pop it to do an opportune damage or just keep it there to stop them from being able to chase effectively.
I like it.
And
now,
it's also, I think, one of the things you want to do is keep Lando away. You don't want to get in close and have 000 handing out stress to your ships.
Yep. Because that was my next question. Is one of the things as a Lando Falcon lover, I always ask myself, like, is there a possibility of natural stress on Boba and Nim? And if they K-turn, maybe a barrel roll from Nim, but they're not auto thrusters, they're not vector thrusters, they're not stressing themselves every turn. So yeah, 000.
Hey, Boba might decide to lean on that reinforced token.
Maybe. If he goes in...
Never know.
If he goes in pretty hard, you could see that. I just can't imagine he plays Boba like that versus Kanan. We'll see. We'll see how he sets up. One of the things we talked about before the match started is if you can get far enough between Boba and Nim and engage, then Kanan can only use the ability on one or the other, not both. If you can get out of that mobile arc with one of them. Now, that doesn't quite work if you're shooting Kanan, which is something you would love to do. But then you can just use it on every shot.
But Kanan isn't... Kanan's
on
the
the defenders.
So as long as he can cover all of his friendly ships with his arc, he can cover everybody.
Oh, right.
Which is, I think, why we see Lando moving in towards the triangle.
Yep.
To try and stay on the edge of that arc if it ever gets rotated. Of course, Kanan's ability only applies on their mobile arc, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even though they don't have Moldy Crow anyway.
Yeah. But that's a good point because of Mike's comment earlier about pulling that list apart. If you can get them to split up a little bit, it would definitely help. But I can imagine for Ernie, he wants a slow game. He wants to force this scum squad to maneuver, bring them into obstacles, make them turn, see if you can split them apart.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, Zach on the other side wants to keep his ships from getting disrupted by the obstacles they're going through.
Yep.
Or themselves, I guess.
There's something extra mean. Not only do you have Kanan, not only do you have Maul so that you can use Kanan's ability twice, but you also have Serissu. So even when they shoot you, with their limited attack dice, you get defensive rerolls.
Cool.
Cool, scum. Cool.
I mean, they're the scum and villainy faction, not the let's all have a wonderful time faction, right?
I have a great time with them, so I don't know what you mean. Does not compute. Yeah, this is... I like this play from Ernie. This is basically what you have to do. Move away. Hope they make a mistake.
Oh, is he going to nim that bomb? Or is he going to take the offered one shield from Lando?
I don't think you take that.
I mean, this, the swarm wants to pursue, but now they can't really bank in, because if they do, you're going to get Serissu and, maybe a Tansarii point veteran.
Yeah. They're just going to move up that bottom of the board edge, right? There's nothing forcing them to turn in. Take the leisurely route.
I see you in the chat, Ryan. I don't know if we're homies, but I'm willing to be counted among those who find Scum's tricks to be distasteful.
I think he's pulling for Zach.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Zach was probably from Michigan.
I'm not trying to out him. When you look at these lists, is there anything that got banned in this tournament that would have been nice in these lists? I mean, maybe you wouldn't have brought a Tansarii point veteran, you would have brought a Cartel Spacer.
Yeah, Cartel Spacers with auto blasters instead of just naked M3As, or what else did we take out that they would potentially have used?
Zam on Lando, maybe?
Yeah, I mean,
Zando.
both scum lists would probably try and find a place for Zam crew.
Why, is Zam Crew good or something?
I don't know. I'm bad at this game, but I've heard others say.
Good looking maneuver so far. And yeah, they're just moving across the bottom of the board. No need to go giving up health in the middle. Ooh, I like that. And look, well, yeah, Lando's not in Kanan's arc, so you could see a world where some straggler in the back takes a damage from Boba.
Yeah, I feel like next round you're going to get a rotate out of Kanan. Like kind of a one bank rotate or whatnot, just to spread that arc a little wider, try and catch Lando in the back, just in case Boba does come bombing in.
You're actually worried about an engagement. That's when we'll see and rotate this arc.
Can I just say, there's a very humorous screen capture in the event discussion from the Y-Wing mirror game.
Oh no, let me take a look. Oh boy. See guys, I want you to know, maybe you're groaning about seeing fire spray, but I mean, we could have been watching this trash. Kudos to those players, putting themselves through that so that we don't have to see.
How you really feel?
I will actually say that they separated out their colors rather than going with the automatically spawn colors, so
Yeah.
they can at least tell whose ships are whose, so well done there. I can imagine if you were looking at a board where there was 2 reds, 2 yellows, 2 greens all clustered together, that you would become very confused very quickly.
I would still get confused. It's like shopping on QVC. Like, pastels versus the brights versus that.
And he's still, Tommy is still in the chat saying it's my fault for banning all the fun pilots. Look, man, we've had plenty of other lists on stream that are not what Tommy brought. So don't put that on me. All right, here we go.
All right, so Lando's peeling in then, you gotta think with these.
Are you... Oof, you wouldn't blow up that rock this turn.
I was just gonna say, if Boba came in a lot faster, he might be able to get a shot that Kanan can't. Use his ability on Lando.
I guess Azaghal is out to prove that if you ban all of the best stuff in the game, Boba is competitive once more.
I mean, Ozgal's been playing Boba Nim.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the last Kyber Cup, I think.
That was just me being silly. I think Boba is still pretty good.
Yeah.
There's also something to be said for, you know, people been playing the game for 2.0 for a couple of years. Boba's been in from the start. You want to, you know, play something a little different as the game evolves around you. Of course, the tools that have come with the list has changed, so until we ban Zam.
Jean-Claude Van Zam?
That's the one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There's our next alt art.
Pride of Belgium.
The eternal mullet, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I think in college, I was in sound courses, and for like scoring for film, I had to watch a movie and pick up all the cues, the musical cues, and the movie that I had to watch was JCVD, the Jean-Claude Van Damme meta movie. The
Is
end.
that the one where he played someone who was playing himself?
I think so. I barely remember it.
I think Bruce Campbell made one of those movies.
Actually,
it was really funny.
I think maybe I just watched JCVD because now I think I did My Name is Bruce.
My Name is Bruce is a fantastic movie that I highly recommend to anybody who likes Bruce Willis. Bruce Campbell.
I think I own My Name is Bruce
Also,
for that project.
I guess if you like Bruce Willis, you probably will also like My Name is Bruce, but it does not have anything to do with Bruce Willis.
I will say I am highly partial to Bubba Hotep.
It's a good
I've never
one,
seen
too.
it. I'll give it a shot, though. Hey, this right here is what you want if you're Ernie, right? Now the formation's getting a little complicated. I think it's really working out for... We'll see. But I think it looks like it's really working out that you wait, delay the engagement, let them get messed up like this. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what he did with Nim, if he turns in and can trajectory sim another munition forward,
Yeah.
you might see the bomb get... Yeah, there you go, setting it up.
I dig it.
Yeah,
Look at
you're
those
right. That's
two.
another good eSIM situation for Nim.
Yeah, because
T-Sim Nim.
you think now that the yellow and red at the sort of left side of our screen now, having to move first with the other ships in front of them, if you can reach that debris in the corner, you might be able to get a bit of splash there. And then you still hold the one in the middle for your area denial.
All right, there's our first Kanan trigger.
Two versus three.
Oh boy.
Man. Boba rolling 2 dice is so sad.
More like Boba no tap.
Or like Boba is an RZ2 now for 150 points.
RZ2, he's a TIE fighter.
Well, he's got the front arc and the back arc, and he beats all
Okay,
the time.
yeah, yours is better.
There we
More
go.
like
We're
SF
forced
without a
depleting
gun.
Kanan.
Oh boy. This is so sad.
I do have to admit that I really do enjoy watching a Boba list that just doesn't roll any dice.
Yeah. It's hard to feel sorry for it, but it's, man.
I mean, in a way, the like alternative ban list format is basically trying to explore if you take away key tools, are certain strong archetypes still playable? Seems like the answer is yes.
Wait, you're taking that the strong archetypes of 2-ship lists are still viable with Kanan?
Well, Kanan obviously helps, significantly. But just like finding out that you can still play Kanan with a bunch of less kitted out M3As.
Yeah.
Costs a little more. Like you get a pilot ability, but you might not have preferred to build that way. Your Falcon, which is a natural target, doesn't have the ability to double tap or get free locks.
Okay. There's Kanan. 3 hits, or 3 evades, 2 hits. So let's take a look at Nim with proton bombs and seismics. Okay, so if you're going to throw something out the front, would it be a proton?
That's a tough call because you're probably not catching much this turn with a proton bomb.
Yeah, I feel like you need the extra reach if you think you can get that back debris.
That's a stretch too.
Yeah. If not, I mean, does the threat of it cause the M3As to just try and move fast to skip past Lando and maybe not turn their arcs towards Boba? I feel like Boba's not.
Right now, it looks like Nim is committed to the rocks there. I'm not sure that he can effectively... Can he do a too hard turn to the left and then still contribute things?
Oh, I'd go right before I would turn. I mean...
Well, what I'm saying is he's committed to the middle of the board between all those rocks.
Yeah.
And his only alternative that I see is to hard turn to the left, which I don't think is a very good...
Yeah,
Doesn't look
I
so
don't
good.
like it.
Super good option, because that puts you right in front of the entire enemy list.
Okay, well, here's the question. Yeah, if you trajectory simulate that proton, are you safe with a too hard?
I think so. I don't think there's any straight... actually, I can't remember. With medium bases.
Well, they always
all
fit.
I know about medium bases is
Rule
that they
one.
always fit.
Yeah, okay. We got there at the same time.
Yeah. I know that if you did a 1 straight, you would hit the bomb. But I don't know about the 2 hard.
Okay. All right, here's the bomb. Too hard is safe, says Ryan.
He
1.0 knowledge.
said he tragedy simmed in 1.0 when there weren't any medium bases.
Wow, got him.
But I would imagine if large bases were safe, then mediums would be as well.
What were you trajectorying simulating with a large base?
Bombs?
Oh, Lord.
Maybe
Lord.
the resistance bomber.
Trying to remember everything. Yeah, the resistance
Yeah,
bomber, I guess.
Ugh, guys,
Shudder.
it hurts.
Oh, Lando. 0
Lan-
F's given. Says,
Lando
I got a
boost
cape
in
on.
there.
Really lean into it.
I love it. I want him to boost.
Well, I mean, you're trying to reach with 000, so yeah, maybe. I feel like his arcs are maybe not gonna. Whoa!
He could do a lot of damage. He could do damage with that proton bomb, but it would also hit Nim, I think. And I think Boba at this point. Oh boy.
This is
Boy, he cleared that
much more aggressive than I thought.
cleared that by a millimeter.
Oh man, so close.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, you could throw 3 dice into Kanan with a boost. Oh boy, oh boy.
Hello.
Full tilt. Oh man.
Well.
Yeah, nice.
Tommy is here in the middle of his match to tell me that we're missing out. What? That can't be the case if you're here.
I tried to go in there to see what was happening. They've got the room capped at 2 players. It's a secret to everybody what's going on with the 10 Y-Wings.
Table is that on again?
That is table 5.
Trying to get to the bomb here. Might just have to mark that chip. Seismic goes off first.
Really? He's choosing that one? Okay, yeah. He's probably hoping he'd get Kanan. Just missed out on the Serissu as well.
So did he just do 2 damage?
He took 1 on
Yeah,
a blade
both
of plating.
Nim and Boba. We got. Okay.
Yeah, I had to do a double take there too.
You can't reach the bomb. Oh, there you go. Got it.
Proton,
You should have to use the other.
ablative.
Yeah.
Kanan, Lando, and Serissu. And there's the
So
last
he has
of
to use
the...
both of his ablative charges.
Yeah.
Somehow, there is no line to Nim.
I didn't see any lines on that one. But I just missed it. There it
Oh,
is.
000. You don't take a stress here, right? Give him a calculate. He's already got a focus. Yeah. Pile it on.
Well, and what's more, for your disengage next turn, you want probably to do a
For
white maneuver.
Kanan,
Well, and you don't
he's
want to
going to
give
use
Lando
patience.
extra dice.
No.
It's going to deplete his gun to undeplete his force.
Gross. Just 3 dice at range 1. Do the reroll on both of those. What? Did he take the attack dice out of his hand?
That's playing dirty right there.
Come in there,
He's
just
digging out
grab
all
the
the
dice
tricks
wads
now.
in the air. Ends up being 3 hits. Kanan.
Then what are you going to do, buddy?
Oh, the Serissu reroll! Oh no! Did he spend his other
him.
force point on that?
I do think that
Yeah.
you do. You're guaranteed removing the damage, which is better than reducing attack die.
It is beautiful
I mean-
and infuriating to have your attack dice reduced and their defense dice rerolled.
But Serissu.
Who? Kanan.
Oh, you forgot it. You remembered
Oh,
Serissu
no.
last time.
Yeah, you
Forgot
get it
it this
every
time.
single roll. Oh no. All right. Serissu, range 2. One hit. Nim takes it. What is that single dice? Oh, depleted Kanan.
Dengar.
Oh, was it Dengar?
Did he Dengar?
Where
I think
is
it
that
was
charge
Dengar,
at?
Yeah, it's by Nim.
Oh,
You
yeah.
flipped it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Did it do any damage? Nope. There's the Lando shot. 3 hits with the calculate. Two evades. Takes 1. First damage on Boba. Now here's the
two
range
dice. 2 dice at range 1.
Wow, what's
So
it
one
like to
point
have
a
your
hawk.
attack dice? What's it like to have your attack dice debuffed, huh?
I did this to myself. 1 hit. Oh. Come on, Boba. Show Serissu how it's done. Yeah.
Bonoba. First edition Hawk, 1 attack die. Going through on Boba, I love it.
It's very, very rude. Here's 2 hits. 1 evade. Reroll. Oh, there you go. There's the Boba.
Just Boba things.
Man, let's go get some Boba tea. Come on.
Oh, Sonny!
Sonny! Oh, hold on. Where are the horns?
It's happening!
Sonny.
Wow. Strips the shields with Sunny Bounder. Dreams can come true.
Round of applause for Sonny Bounder.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget, chat, ! merch. Check out some sweet merchandise from Hexiled Gaming. You too can get yourself a Synthwave Sunny Bounder t-shirt.
Wow. Look at that. So smooth into the merchandising. Let me see if I can find that shirt. Yeah.
And just maybe, if the sub goals get high enough, there's going to be one of those T-shirts given away.
Ooh. What a tease. All right. 45 minutes left. 0 to 27. Ernie on top, but he just took a battering on Boba.
Yeah, that was a lot of defensive tech from the bombs. But I mean, that's why he brought them.
Yeah. Do we have any bombs on Kanan? No. Okay. So you can move behind them freely if they will allow it. You can 3-bank to the right with Boba, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of his exit trajectory. I would be very surprised to see him do much else unless he thinks that the bank left is safer and will skip whatever happens with the lower initiative M3As.
Does not have Slave 1.
No,
right.
he would have to choose to do that rather than, I don't know,
Yeah, just
decide later.
without slave one. So sort of wholesome.
I like these silver linings you're finding. Yes, Boba Fett is here, but it is a contrast to Boba Fett.
I'm trying to
Without a
talk
Ghost
myself into continuing watching this match.
Wow, it's not that bad.
No,
And
it's
he
actually
is-
been a lot of fun.
I mean, he's winning right now,
This is a fantastic
but I would not.
match.
I would not say that he is the dominant force in this match. I am terrified for Boba Fett in this matchup.
Still getting the salt over not streaming the 10 Y-Wings, I guess.
I definitely would not have fallen asleep by now. Watching 10 Y-Wings.
Look, I've done those matchups of mirrors, same ships fighting each other, and it is so hard to decipher. And at some point, you just kind of have to say, I'm not going to worry what's happening in the combat phase. I'm just going to look at the damage cards you deal and update the overlay when you're done.
All right, so Boba is dropping a little present. Do we see another one trajectory simulated forward from Nim? Looks like.
Okay.
Yeah? Alright.
You can hold that one, yeah. I think Nim's at the risks getting blocked here.
Ooh. That's gonna
Got
sting.
one. Got two.
Mm-hmm.
Got three.
Oh, that might be a dead Kanan.
That might. If
yeah.
the bomb nubs count forward.
Oh wait, no, it shouldn't be. That second proton bomb shouldn't reach him.
Okay.
Because he didn't move a full base forward.
Because it should be 1 to Boba. So he should be exactly range 2 from the proton bomb. So maybe the nub. It shouldn't. I don't think
There
it
you
should.
go. A little boost from Boba maybe to the right to get away from the bomb and get a shot on.
Lando? Such disrespect to this Lando Falcon today, jeez.
Sorry. I'm just thinking of
Jeez.
other events.
Okay, there's the one straight from Nim. Does he have shields? He's got one shield left.
Just
Is he
one.
safe from either of those?
Yeah.
Maybe the bottom one.
He's
I
got
think
all
we can
target.
say that he's halfway there.
He's gonna
Whoa,
Nim
living
the
on a
one that's
prayer.
closest to
Is
him
he
and let
living
the
on a
other one
prayer?
blow up. Oh!
Yeah, nice one.
That's a good point. Nobody's in Kanan's arc.
Oh, except Kanan. But yeah, good point.
Kanan's also not in Kanan's arc, but he works on it.
Damn, but Kanan has a. What is it?
A
Fueling.
direct no.
Serissu
Direct hit on
got a
Serissu.
direct.
Oh, Serissu takes the direct hit. If he'd done it in the other order, oh man.
Shields off.
All
center.
right. Nim's
And
doing his
cartel.
thing.
Gonna Nim that. Where's your Nim token at? It's sitting on Nim. This is what it's supposed to be used for. All right, here's the 000. Gives a calculate to Lando. Gonna patience.
Yeah, I guess you need to have someone in arc and you're not. Or someone have arc on you.
Range 1, 3v2. Nim. Hit crit. Kanan. Can't hold it together. Oh, okay.
Serissu
Oh,
reroll.
It
No.
doesn't matter, right? There's,
Oh,
there's
it
a
doesn't
force
work.
point.
There you go. That's huge for Ernie.
Yeah.
Getting that debuff off.
You got a range 1 into Lando, or range 3 into a sick of your choosing. Gonna go into Serissu. Wants to try and protect Nim? Nope. Going range 1 into Lando. Alright.
Oh, could you throw up the first player on Ernie?
Absolutely.
It's not in the overlay.
Wow. You invite this guy to come commentate, and suddenly he's running the stream. Anything else I can do for you, sir? Some tea, perhaps?
Oh,
I'd
that
love
would be nice, actually.
Maybe some shock tea. That's the point of the day that we're in the way.
We're just saying the puns that we've heard so many times before.
Yes.
Well, I guess we
Could
have
you
no choice
imagine-
but to assign ourselves penalty points.
Oh,
Could you
no.
imagine going to a 6th game with this, all of this happening?
Here we go. Range 1 from Lando. Ooh. Greg with the raid. I was going to go to Greg after this. Oh, well. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much.
Now the raider has become the raidee.
Oh, my God.
A structural on Boba.
And actually, shout out to Nickel City. Had me on his stream last night to try out the list that I was going to fly. And thankfully, I noped out of that and into my 0-3 going list today. So thank you, sir. Really helped.
Yeah, I think we know who to blame on that one. And it's not the person flying the list. Hit crit. Ooh. Tansarii point. Range 3, 2 dice. From Nim, takes 1.
I feel like we just skated past the fact that Boba Fett just gave up half points and has a structural damage.
Yeah.
I feel like we should note that now, yes.
6, so he's on 5 with a hull upgrade. There we go.
Yeah,
Sonny.
one more off Boba.
Ooh! Greg, gifting 3 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome.
Oh no!
Oh, add the blank!
Hashtag
Add the
heroic.
blank! Yes!
Yes.
It's
That
happening
counts.
again! That counts, yeah. Ring the bell, ring the bell!
Wonderful.
Oh, if only you could put heroic on Sunny.
Well,
I
it
would
was
allow
banned.
it.
Yeah,
I would
it was banned.
absolutely allow it. I don't care if it's banned. I still allow it.
All right, 10-4. Quick message, right? Since we just added 40-some people from out of the XTC. This is not the XTC, but this is Scott bringing you the Hexiled, first of its kind Alt Star tournament. This is the 5th Swiss round out of 5th. For today, there'll be a top cut of 8 that you can come back and watch tomorrow morning, USA time, evening in Europe. And this was an extended format plus ban list that was voted on, just about 20 cards or so, voted on by the event participants to be banned.
I love democracy.
Yep.
And then at the end of the voting, they got to redeem one, right? And in the pilots, Kanan was actually the pilot that was the redeemed pilot by a narrow margin over Zam and Kylo, who ended up being banned for this event. But that's what you're seeing, and that's why, if you're thinking, gosh, we have a scum list here with crew, and where's Gleb, where's Zam? Those are banned.
Yep.
You've been having a lot of fun with it, and stick around. And there's some good giveaways as well for the sub goals, so make sure to stick around for those as well.
Cartel Spacer are also banned.
Yeah, why bring a Tansarii point over a Cartel Spacer? If you've already invested in one I1 with Sunny, just bring another. Nope, Cartel Spacer's gone, Auto Blaster gone, False Transponder Code's gone. So if you're asking questions like, hey, I thought you were supposed to fix extended, why are we seeing Boba? Why are we seeing M3As? Hey man, or Kanan. Turns out, people didn't have such a big problem with it. At least these people. To be fair, Kanan was out for a little bit. But didn't stay on.
And we redeemed proton torpedoes, which have we seen anybody with them in their list?
That's a good question.
They were in a couple of lists, yes, but we haven't seen them on stream today.
Very well.
Oh, namely the Y-Wing lists.
Congratulations, Tabby, for finishing your Y-Wing game ahead of its 3-hour time limit.
Wait, so you're saying that 5 Y-Wings did not stand up very long to punishment?
They can't really get away from each other, can they?
How is anybody dodging any arcs in that game? I'd like to barrel roll into this turret arc.
I will, just to go back to the ban list and how it was constructed, I will say I appreciated that it was curated and that you broke it up into categories so it wasn't as much of a free-for-all as the Kyber Elimination League was. It's forced some choices rather than just randomly banning everything in a particular list that you hated. You could just take one part out of it. And here we see that seismic hitting all those M3As.
Dead Serissu.
Yeah.
Oh! Half point on Sunny.
And Nim is now 1 away from half, right?
Yep.
Do I count correctly? Because he's got the hull upgrade?
So 6 and 4 would be 10, 11, so you need 6 hit. You need 6 damage. You've done 4, 5. Yeah, one more. I could have just clicked the hole and seen if the numbers go up, and that also checks out.
All right, Lando skating away from a Boba rear arc shot. Now Nim's got a chance to try and, I don't know, take out Sunny, I guess, right? Range 1?
Don't do it. Don't do it. 4v3. Or do it. Roll 3 evades. Get the 4th. You have to auto quit after that.
Just disconnect your internet.
Oh no. 1 evade. Takes 2.
Oh, that's sad. It's
Saddies.
Wow. I mean, we all knew that Ernie's really familiar with this list archetype, and I think he managed that engage perfectly when we were all thinking that he was going to try and run away and kite the swarm s'more. He just came in there with his bombs and got his arcs in there when they were bumping.
I think that it would have been a really big mistake to try to disengage with Nim at that point, because he would have been turning way into everybody's firing arcs.
Yeah, which then also probably, you know, if I'm sending one of my 2 ships in, I'd better send the other one in.
Lando. Range 2. Double flanks, take a stress, reroll them both. Come on. Do the Lando thing. No.
Dengar. Safe.
Yikes. All right. 30 minutes left, 56 to 136. I mean,
he should still have a shot with do not shoot with the Tansarii point veteran.
He shot with it before Lando. Out of order. Three dice, 1 crit into 1 evade. So there's a natty for Nim. What bombs do we have left on Nim? None. They're gone.
Just the one that's floating out there in space.
Yep. Go fly on that little guy.
And Looks like Boba doesn't quite have the angle to drop a proxy on Lando, so gonna keep those in the tubes. Or does he? No.
All right. Ernie, ready to go. How much we got left? 6 on Nim. Ugh. It's not undoable, and they're split up. Too hard left from Lando. Goes for that focus. 2 straight from Nim, looking for a range 1. Actually, could you? No. I was going to say
Yeah,
roll
but
left, but you'd still, yeah. You know
Still
where I was
be in
going
that
with
side arc,
Yeah.
and also 000 range, so...
And stressed. All reasons not to do it. Boba turns away. Shouldn't be a problem right now.
I think Boba is nursing that structural damage.
Even if he loses Captain Nim, he'll still be ahead, right?
He's ahead by 1 point if he loses them.
Icy. Looks
Hit it,
like
crit.
Nim brought his hot pot gunner, am I right? Huh?
Ah! Maybe I'll have to go to that. I think it's time to go back to Hot Pot Restaurant. Fuel leak.
In terms of what the alt art could be, there was an episode of the Muppets where it was like the Swedish chef making hot dogs.
Ooh.
And he had
Okay.
the big pot.
You know what? People who boil hot dogs, what are you up to? Come on. You gotta fry it. Ugh.
Oh,
Okay.
you definitely got to Lando that.
I feel like as someone with a connection to French-Canadian heritage, I have to also bring up Steamies. Steam your hot dogs.
I see.
No, you didn't. You absolutely did not have to do that.
But I'm glad
I'm
you
just
did.
kidding. I have absolutely no idea what a steamer hot dog is. Aside
It's
from
Just a hot
obvious
dog
that you probably
that you
seen it.
steam. Yeah. You can get it all dressed. A little bit of like cabbage slaw, cabbage and vinegar slaw.
Ooh. I'm back on board.
Mm.
Double crits.
Ooh.
It's to go with your poutine if you really must know.
I didn't know there was an accent associated with poutine, but poutine. Can one more time? Can I get it?
Poutine.
Wow, that's sexy. Wounded pilot on Nim. He's on 2.
Yeah, I mean, Tansarii Point veteran's giving him a run for his money. It's going to be hard for Nim to get away from him. Lando,
Yeah.
I mean, should have the space to skip over, but I guess he wants to get rid of that stress, so...
So you're looking at 26 minutes. Dream scenario. Zach kills Nim. We've already gone over it. It's 161 to... Oh, nope. You lost half points on Lando since that happened, so you'd still be 27 points from the lead. 26 points from a tie. Ugh. So you just gotta...
But,
Mhm.
if you kill Boba and Nim...
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Could-
You gotta
Hold
get it all now.
Are you saying you can win
So
the
what
game
you're
if you
saying
kill Boba
is-
and Nim?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My professional analysis, my finely honed mathematical skills.
You know, a lot of
Just-
players, a lot of viewers were going to message me after the match and say, hey, why'd you let Paul come on? And this is what I'm going to clip and send to them. Thank you, Paul.
He's here because he provides expert commentary.
Precisely. And
Yeah, I think I was supposed to set up like a ringer to feed me smart things to say, but I got up far too early for that. So Ryan, if you got some analysis you want to send my way, don't mind me resurfacing as my own original thoughts. Huh? And I just thought of something. Structural damage on Boba has really changed what he's been able to do. Had to disengage. Got to keep away from those wide arcs.
look at that slope.
Ooh,
That seems
he's
unnecessary.
stressed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, in much the same position. Well, I guess with 2 stress now. Oh, it's a white maneuver, right?
No, it's white.
It's a white.
It's actually not terrible.
That was a
Okay,
flex.
it's not great. Yeah. All right. Turns out it was. I mean, honestly, the sloop wasn't much better
Yeah.
with Nim doing the Talon roll.
Ooh, Boba's not just hanging out there. It's coming in.
Lando on through with a fuel leak. This could be the end of him. Gotta calculate from 000. 4v1.
Any attack penetrate those glorious capes.
Oh my
Ooh.
god! 4 blanks!
It turns out capes are too strong.
That's why I'm wearing one right now.
You're on
Range
video,
one.
Scott.
Yeah, they can see you.
Invisible cape.
It is an invisibility cape. Joke's on you guys.
It's a cape, but it's a green screen that is a foot behind him.
2 hits.
Maybe it is actually like it's tucked into the back of his pants or something. So it is sort of
He's
like a
got him.
cape.
Did he have weapons failure on
Did
him?
he get Nim?
Wounded pilot, sorry. I had the wrong crit
Yeah.
there. The point is, Nim's dead.
That does seem to be an
Oh,
important
tell me
point.
There's a chance.
I mean, turns out that the generic M3A without any upgrades, red
Still
dice are
pretty
still red dice. I wouldn't say pretty good. Someone who flew TIE fighters to a thoroughly mediocre result.
I was going to go into this whole diatribe about how, like, isn't it great to be at a place in this game this far into 2.0 where 2 dice attack ships? Still fine. Like, totally fine. But no, you're
As long as you don't run into
Kanan.
Kanan.
It's true.
Oh, boy.
Can confirm.
Oh wow, that was a great can confirm. So sad.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It was today, though. So.
Yeah, that's problematic. You might want to see someone about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is time passing differently for you guys, or... Well, 22 minutes. You can't run forever. Boba Fett has structural damage. He can definitely initiative kill Lando.
Yeah, I
Or the
mean,
Tansarii point.
you can get them both. The question is, can he manage not to get in both arcs at the same time? Can Zach get his guns on target and punish if Boba tries to go for a kill? At least that
Oh,
bomb's
boy.
gonna clear now, so...
Apparently just not worried about that. About that
It
stress
goes off
token.
now. The stress on...
Oh, so now Boba has a chance to boost in, maybe towards Lando, reach for that shot, yeah. And Nim's legacy is no more.
Oh,
Oh.
that is not
I
a
was like,
GG throwing away the ship. No. Range 3. Uh-oh. And you didn't get rid of the stress, so you can't re-roll the blanks.
Oh no!
No more crits!
With a fuel leak?
Good God! Takes the crit. Takes
Oh.
2. It's fine, just don't be a direct hit.
He took the whole deck.
No.
Took the whole deck.
That's not how that works.
No, that's not how any of this
Don't
works.
don't help him. Don't help. Stop.
No!
There we go.
No! He could have died to a console fire, though. So here's the stunned
Okay.
pilot. Let's go. It's wounded. Okay.
All right, but that means he lives.
On 1.
Yeah, the fuel leak is gonna trigger. Hopefully not 15 damage worth. So there you go, Lando clinging to life. Does he have a shot back? That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Ooh, the pattern is full.
Feels like Lando's a blocker now.
Turn and burn.
I mean, it's
Boba can just hard turn to the left pretty.
yeah, it's gonna be almost impossible to block him up, unless like your 3-bank boost, but you're still stressed. Lando's still stressed.
Yeah, what's the stress?
See, one hard Tansarii. My initial thought was you 1-bank to the right with Lando and get rid of your stress and try to broadside, but
Actually,
Yeah.
is what I think that you do, because I think that Lando isn't coming at you here. Not Lando. I think Boba's not coming at you here.
okay.
That gives you your best chance of surviving.
Yeah, I guess it's. I mean, I do it as a player as well. You underestimate how fast fire spray can close with you. Thought he had an extra turn where he can just do the 2 hard, get himself oriented so that his blue maneuvers are a little bit, more open, I guess. But it didn't quite work out.
Goes for the roll. I think he's maybe a little too worried about next turn. Maybe should have had some attack mods. Use the 2 straight. Gets rid of the stress. Oh boy. I mean, it feels very probable that Boba goes left so that he can fight Lando and not both Lando and the Tansarii point.
Now we're seeing a wounded pilot roll. No
Not
consequences.
take stress. Yeah, there's the turn to the left.
Oh, he went even with the bank, maybe expecting Lando to try and boost in for the block.
I mean, the block isn't bad. But it gets blocked by Lando. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yep. He knows he's got that range 1 shot. Give him the calculate. Yep.
Yeah, just
0-0-0, best upgrade in the game.
Yeah. Good God.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
That is a dead Lando.
the capes come to an end.
I think
What do you have
Lando
against
needed to
capes?
Try to...
Nothing. I'm mourning their passing.
Hmm.
Do you know how many capes got blown up when that Falcon got destroyed?
Too many. Too many.
And we can see from Boba's arc that the Tansarii Point Veteran had no return shot, so it's pretty much the worst scenario that played out there for Zach.
Yep. It's gonna be a that's all she wrote, I think, for this one. Even with that juicy structural damage, it's just so hard to get arc on Boba Fett with a ship that moves before him.
Yeah, and I mean, the fire sprays are great at creating space and then closing, so well played.
For sure.
Dropping a bomb just in case the Tansarii point comes in fast.
It's pizza time! Oh, Proton.
No.
Oh, come on!
I am glad that you said that today because I have pizza in the fridge from last night.
Oh, we might order in tonight. I might make my case.
All right. Didn't go fast enough that he would hit that bomb, so that's good. It's one less trick from Boba. I was going to say all proton bombs are gone, but this is Andrasta Boba, so... Ooh, do you stay here? Nope.
Yeah. Hope that bomb reaches, but not quite. That's right, Lambolo. No cape save. Did not get a 2+ invulnerable save from his magic cape.
Man, we should get a cape redeem for this channel. I'll put it on a green cape. It'll be invisible against the green screen. Yeah.
You'll just look like a floating head.
Yeah.
Well, no,
You're
you
gonna have it-
do the flourish where you flourish it over your head and disappear. Sorry, did I
mean,
just?
Or
If
if
you-
you
if
do
you-
like
if you
the
have a
Dracula,
cape-
you'll just be a floating pair of eyes.
You got to put the Pope hat on, so you have a cape and the Pope hat, and then you're at that point. I think you're just the Pope.
That is nightmarish.
Is that how that works? Is it really just a hat thing?
You just wear the hat, and if you just put on a tall hat and a cape, and you become the Pope.
I mean,
I think it has to be a specific hat. I don't think it's just a tall hat.
It's any hat.
Oh yeah, I found the hat. We got it. The Paul VI tiara replica.
there we go.
Is it a hat
already
or a tiara?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
my question.
I think we determined that it was a mitre.
That's
Okay.
actually probably more accurate. Yes.
Well, I mean, there is a papal tiara. That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
The all Pope hat that you think of when you hear the phrase Pope hat is a mitre.
I'm familiar with mitres. Pope
I haven't
tiaras.
worn the
less so.
tiaras in a long time. But Pope Paul VI was a long time ago.
Wait, so
Certainly before my time.
is the Pope's hat a mitre because of its shape, or because the Pope touches it? Like, does he have the mitre touch?
Oh man.
Okay, range one.
Oh, Boba.
Hey,
Oh.
forget about it.
He lives, maybe? What's in the box?
Power regulator. He's ionized. Well,
All right, that's it's not
3v1.
Kid, you
not
one shot Boba Fett right here, right now. That's your only chance to win this game.
just triple crits. Get your crit chain. Easy. Well, I mean,
It's hard to complain about that.
he's doing
There's
his
no way.
best. Oh, so close, man. This has actually been an excellent game to watch. I have to say.
Yeah, man. The emotions.
Yeah, and just being ionized. Like, come on, give me a stun pilot or something.
Never been so disappointed to see yourself roll 3 natural hits.
Exactly. Poor Zach. It's like I prayed to my dice and they listened, but not well enough.
He doesn't even have to shoot. He could just drop the proximity mine.
Oh,
Well, he might
yeah,
have
that's gonna
to.
be the sad thing. Spins the lock. Focus. There it
No,
is.
no, we could have ended with pizza. It was a pizza party waiting to happen.
You know what? It still will be. GG. Congratulations to Ernie. Thank you very much, Zach. A very, very fun game. And you know, Boba Fett, he did win, but I went into this match thinking, good God, this is a bad match for Boba Nim, especially with double force point Kanan, and he managed it,
He sure did.
right?
It was a great game.
Yeah, very good game. So thank you very much, Mike and Paul and Dan, for all being here.
Happy to be here.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.